right, welcome back. All right, I'm going to show you some things further in the book of Isaiah in chapter 27, verse 1. That's going to back up further what I'm telling you. And we're going to time up two descriptions in front of us here. One is going to be luminous rod hopefully pierces the top of the head. And I'm going to give you almost this word for word in the book of Isaiah. And then we have energy coiled up like a serpent at the base of the spine. Now let's not forget that Leviathan is a sea serpent. So you can already see the connection there. All right, now I'm going to keep drawing these connections further. Now I equate this to the Antichrist because in Revelation, the Antichrist is called Apollyon. Apollyon is the devil. The devil is even being acknowledged by Christ as being the prince of this world. Now, as we can see here, we have energy coiled up like a serpent at the base of the spine. Luminous rod hopefully pierces the top of the head. Listen to what I'm going to read. Isaiah chapter 27, verse 1. In that day the Lord, with his sore and great and strong sword, shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. Now, remember that Apollyon is in the bottomless pit. Well, the bottomless pit directly relates to the hoary deep, which relates to the sea. Now, you have to use your concordance for that, but trust me, it's there. Try to prove me wrong, not to say that you're trying to prove me wrong, but if you need further backup, go to it and you'll see what I tell you is true. So this dragon that is in the sea is one and the same with the emergence of the Antichrist that comes out of the bottomless pit. Now let's look at a very telling piece of scripture right in front of us. Shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent. Now let's look at this. Luminous rod hopefully pierces the top of the head. Now remember, this luminous rod is the serpent that is rising along the path of the Kundalini. Can you believe this? Luminous rod hopefully pierces the top of the head. And then here we have the Bible with all of its wisdom that most fail to see is telling us that shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent. Now let's look at this first description. Energy coiled up like a serpent at the base of the spine. Energy coiled up, that crooked serpent. This is one and the same. This is a perfect description of the Kundalini rising. Now, why is this being associated with these locusts that are coming out of the earth, which I'm telling you will be the appearance of the aliens? They're one and the same, okay? And these beings will be from the spirit that are going to be put into vessels, which will give them physical form, and we're all supposed to believe that they're aliens. Don't buy it, man. Don't buy it, okay? I hope for some of you what I'm showing you right now, is really opening your eyes. For some of you who believe the literal version of the Bible, and for some of you who have thought that the Bible is just hogwash, I hope I'm showing both camps of you right now, both schools of thought, that the Bible has more to offer both of you than you are currently thinking. It really does. Now, I can go on further with this, and that's what the goal is here. So we see the direct connections between what I said. The piercing serpent, the crooked serpent, hopefully pierces the top of the head, and then the coiled serpent. Okay, one and the same. Now let's not forget, by his neesings a light doth shine, and what we have up here is the luminous rod hopefully pierces. We're talking about the light, that this serpent is luminous. And then of course we break down, by his neesings a light doth shine, and his eyelids are like the eyelids of the morning. I'll be back.